So I'm currently at my boyfriend's house and he left to go take care of some business. So I'm just going to do a quick video about my piercings and the pain levels. To start off with, I got them all done at this place called Golden Monkey, which is located in Virginia, Fredericksburg, Virginia. Each piercing cost me $50, like a set was $100, so my cheeks, my dermals, $100. The only piercing that was more money for some reason was my belly button, which was $60. You know, of course, you should tip your piercer, so I know my piercings are on the higher end of the range. Like, some I see people get theirs done for like 20, but I love my piercer, so I have no problem paying the extra bit of money, and he always hooks me up with jewelry. So anyways, let's just get started. I'm gonna rate them from a 1 being, you know, not painful at all, to 10 just being terrible. I'm going to go in order from what I first got done. My first piercing ever was my little Monroe here. I got this done when I was 16, and that just felt like a pinch. I would rate that a 1. Second piercing was my horizontal eyebrow, which actually I wanted it above my eyebrow, but he did it free-handed. So he put it in my eyebrow, but whatever, I'm past that stage. At first I didn't like it, but I kind of got accustomed to it, even though it did chop off my eyebrow. It's like one of those piercings that's there. Like, it's not my favorite, but if I were to take it out, I'd probably miss it. I never really change it. It just sits in my skin. I got that done when I was 17, and for some reason, that hurt, like, a lot. I would give that a good 6 or 7, but the pain only lasted for a few seconds, but it just, I didn't like the way it felt. My third piercings, I got when I was on my 18th birthday, which I have a separate video on my channel, specifically about my cheek piercings. And these are my cheek piercings. I love them. Okay, honestly, I think they're a little bit uneven. It depends on what angle you look at them. Sometimes I look at them like, okay, they're leveled, they're even, but then sometimes this one seems a little bit higher up. And I don't know if it depends on what jewelry I wear, because sometimes I wear like these retainers. But I currently have my Opal Studs in. And honestly, I talked about how getting them done hurt, but it wasn't like tolerable. I feel like my eyebrow hurt more than getting my cheeks pierced, but the healing process for these, probably one of the worst things I went through in my life. Okay, I might be over exaggerating, but some of the worst pain I went through in my life was just, it hurt so bad. My face was sore, leaking. It was just no fun. So getting them actually done, I rate 1 to 5 and 1 to 6, because one cheek, the skin was thicker inside. My third piercing is my belly button, which I'm pretty sure you guys all know what a belly button piercing looks like. Excuse my fat roll. That one honestly did not hurt at all. I would rate that a 1, but that could be because I used to be fat and I lost 66 pounds, so like my stomach is just pretty much loose skin, so that might be a factor of it. What number I'm at? 1, 2, 3, 4. My 5th piercings are my lower back dermals, and I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys because I'm sitting on a stool right now. Bear with me. I don't know if you can see them. I don't want to be like showing off my fat rolls either. But anyways, hopefully you saw them. I got those pierced with synthetic blue Opal Studs. Okay, I got these done when I was 18. My belly button, I was 19. I'm 19 right now. Lower back dermal is 19. Let me tell you about those. Those fucking hurt. They hurt so fucking badly. I would rate those a good 8 or 9. And he had problem with one of them, like putting it in my lower back, and then it was just, I felt every bit of it. Honestly, guys, dermals, they're cute. You just have so many problems with them. Well, I don't really have problems, like, you know, with rejecting at the moment. But most dermals, they do reject, so that's something you have to think about. Because I paid $100 for these, for them to reject in a year or 2, or maybe, I don't know how long they're going to last, but, you know, it's kind of a waste of money if you think about it. They snag on my jeans, so I have to cut the tags out of my jeans. You know, they just snag on a lot of stuff. And like when I was in the shower, you know, you're just used to scrubbing your body, and I would just like fucking scrub my lower back and just like pull them. Worst pain ever. Okay, so my last piercings are my chest dermals. And I got them done vertically because like sometimes when I wear a shirt, I only want one to show. But when I wear my lower shirts, you know, both of them show. And this one is a blue synthetic opal stud, which this is the same jewelry I have on my lower back. And then this one's just like a regular little diamond thing. Again, these cost $100. Got them done when I was 19. These ones hurt quite a bit too. Actually, the top one I thought was going to hurt worse, but actually it was the lower one because the skin's thicker down here, and the thicker the skin is, the more it hurts because he was like struggling to put it in. And I actually have a video on my channel getting them done, so if you want to go see that, go watch it. But I would rate these ones. These hurt less than my lower back dermals. Well, the top one did. The bottom one I would rate probably a 9. This one I'd probably rate a 5 or 6. But anyways, that's all the piercings I have at the moment. I don't think I'm planning on getting any more because now I'm getting to that stage of my life where I'm 19. I need to get a fucking job. And it's kind of hard to get a job with all these piercings. Like, I watched this one girl, and she has like piercings out of the fucking ass all over her face, and I'm like, what the fuck do you guys do for a job? Who hires you? Just let me know and hook me up, because people are just, I don't know, they don't like piercings in the work field for some reason. Okay, I understand working at a restaurant because sometimes they leak and that might be a little gross, but fucking like stocking a shelf, because I used to work at Walmart, and I had to take everything out, but I was allowed to keep retainers in my cheek because I worked overnight. And the thing was, like, it could snag when you're, like, putting up boxes. But who the fuck is putting a box, like, right by their face and, like, pushing it up? How is it going to snag? Anyways, I'm going to go before my boyfriend walks in, and it might be awkward. So if you have any questions or you want any more in-depth videos about any of my piercings, just leave a comment.